Anything else? Oh, well, yeah. I want to wait over. We're gonna chill for a little bit. Okay. No longer need that in my inventory. Let's go ahead and make some boiled meat. Glorious. Truly glorious. And that is enough for me to make myself... well, I'm going to need the glue, actually, which is why I didn't get rid of all of that. Because I'm going to need duct tape. Where's the bones? Okay, let's get all of that. 25 glue should be enough for us, I think. Now, in terms of the tools, to make a pickaxe, we need 5 duct tape, 5 leather, 25 wood, and 50 forged iron. It's an awful lot of forged iron, but it will be worth it for us. Do we have anything else that I could use for it? I'm going to need the leather as well. But other than that, I pretty much have everything I need. Okay. At this point, I'm just going to scrap the stone axe. I don't need it. There's no reason to keep that around. Wow, Kenny, that pun. I read your first line before I realized it was a joke, and I was about to offer you words of encouragement. I finally cut ties with someone who's just dragging me down, followed by mountain climbing with a friend is hard. Ah, my lord. You scallywag, you. You scallywag. Okay, well, that's 2 tools. Hello, Cookie5411. I'm doing well, thanks. How about yourself? Oh, we need some more light. Sorry, more fire there. There we go. Grab all of that. And after that's done, I'm going to want to boil the rest of this meat. Dunk. And then we've got 25 to put back. This boiled meat will do quite well because it'll both fill our stomach as well as our water. Let's go ahead and gobble that down. Ah, no! Ah! Tab is what I want to press. Yep. Only got 1 minute left. I need a lot more time than 1 minute. Like crazy more time. Alright, I'm gonna have enough to make all 3. Perfect. It'll take me a while though, because it's slow to build, but it's good enough. Now for tonight's battle. I've got a bunch of 7.62 ammo in the horde base. That's not an issue. I'm going to want to bring along some food. I'm going to want Grandpa's moonshine, just in case things go really dire. And I need to leap off and just melee a load. Lamb rations there. Chicken rations. Chicken soup. No, I'm going to take along the lamb rations and we'll store them at the base. I'll also bring along the coffee as well, because honestly the only time I'm ever going to use it is if I'm in Horde Night and things have gone so far south that they become north again. Hello. I'm going to sledge these mushrooms. No, no. Because I don't know actually if that would like legitimately destroy them or not. I'd be deeply saddened if I sledged my mushrooms into oblivion. But at the same time, there's this massive part of me that wants to, for science that. There really is. There we go. Oh, 5 minutes on that. That's okay. We're going to need a lot more than 8 minutes here. 15 should do. Over here, we're going to want a good bit. We're going to want at least 13 minutes gives us time and spare as well, so that should be fine. All right, okay. Well, we're waiting on a lot of this. I'm going to grab the cloth because I'm going to need it to make the duct tape. But we are about to massively upgrade our tools to the best that they can be, shy of steel. And we can't even deal with steel yet because we don't have a crucible. That's a long way away, unfortunately. We're not going to be seeing steel like that for a while. Quite a while, actually. It does suck, but here's the thing. I will allow... Sure, let's go ahead and craft 199 forged iron, please. Let's get that ready. Because I'm going to need to repair a lot of stuff as well. An awful lot of things I'm going to need to repair. 3 there, starting to make the glue. Should I wait? You know what, I'm going to, yeah. Now, one thing I've noticed is the icons on the left. I think, like, once you know... Like, for example, my hydration is not going down. It's not counting down. Because I don't need any more hydration. So it's kind of banking that for me. That's interesting. I think that's really, really cool. At this point, there's very little reason for me to not make boiled meat. Early on, you don't want to make boiled meat because boiled meat consumes the jar. You basically, I don't know, melt the jar when you're making it, something like that. But now we can more or less make an infinite amount of glass, should we need to. So there's not as much reason to hold back, really. Need one more glue. There we go. Alright, this will give us the first of my new tools, which will be the pickaxe. There we go. And craft. It's going to take me 3 minutes and 29 seconds. 29 seconds. So. Pain in the bum, to be sure, but I'm going to keep my other axe on me. And the reason for that is that I want to compare, because at the moment they're still going to be randomized. I'm going to produce items. I'm not sure if they've taken away the fact that you will always find better material in the wild or not. I know a lot of people took issue with that. They're breaking in. How I hadn't heard up to now, I have no idea, but... Hi. Yo. And... Pow! Way to make me almost waste a pow. That's just so rude. I think I actually may have missed him. You've got to hand it to them. They are incredibly resilient. They're literally still operating with arrows in their heads. One day there will come a game that has a really realistic combat model. Problem is everyone thinks they want that, myself included, until they get it, and then it's like, wow, this is so unfun. I get hit once and then I'm dead. A little bit of extra EXP, not bad at all. But it took me a long time to hear that. That's a bit of a worry. In the first couple of days, I was about to do a tier 1 quest when a horde came by and started destroying a nearby tier 3. That is one of my favorites. Enough to make one cry. Oh, I'm sorry, Linear J. But I don't know. As much as I say, oh, I probably wouldn't enjoy it, I actually really do enjoy hard games. I don't know what it is about it, but I enjoy games that force me to care about things like that. I enjoy games that, but there is a caveat. The games that you know, boast a realistic, you know, level of difficulty and all that. The issue with them is if they do it badly, it's really bad. It's far less forgivable then. For some reason, I don't quite grasp why it's as frustrating then. But it's one of these things where if they have like, oh, here we go, we've got a realistic nutrition and a realistic thing, and then you starve to death in 2 days. Like, yeah, no, this isn't fun. This is dumb. You've massively exaggerated it. But when a combat system is really good and like you can get wounds and they are really detailed, I don't know, I enjoy that. But there is a point to be made that sometimes making things hard doesn't make it more fun. It's not necessarily the way it works. Right, our pick is complete. Let's have a look at our first one. Right, so really, stop making that for a second. Wow. Okay, so it's one more damaging on power attack. That's pretty rough. Block damage is +4. Okay, that's a little bit better. Melee attacks per minute is better. That's nice. And it is twice as durable. Now that is a good one. That's ultimately what we were aiming for, but yikes. That could have been a bit better for us. Just a tad. Let's go ahead and make recipes, duct tape. Well, actually, no. We should be able to make a tool. So let's go for the fire axe next. Craft. There we go. And then following that, we will go ahead and make the duct tape. Now at this point, I'm going to combine these, and I'm just straight up going to smelt down my iron pickaxe. Now, unless I am grossly misunderstanding the way that the settings of this game work, in 30 in-game minutes we're going to find out that this is in fact Horde Night. Okay. Alright, so with that done, we've got pretty much everything on us that we need to be able to make whatever we want, which is ideal. Let's go ahead and set up the duct tape to be made. Of course, it helps that I'm not trying to craft it in the fire. Yeah. I'll compress down my inventory a little bit more. Okay, well, with that, let's make a move. I can likely afford to set up a couple of extra iron spikes to be made. That shouldn't be a problem for me. My big concern at this point is not having enough arrows, but I don't have the feathers to make more. That's the real problem for me right now, is the lack of feathers. Yeah. Looting would be one of the better ways for me to gather things. But yeah, it's going to be Horde Night tonight. We kind of knew it would be. Save me a bit extra. Spike. There we go, 22 of those. And this will give me enough to make the shovel and have some more for some repairs as well. We'll have some extra duct tape to join with the forged iron to make some repair kits, because I'm going to need them for my gun. It's only a quality one. It does not last long when I'm firing it frequently. Really doesn't. Did I spend our skill point yet? I have not. I think I've already convinced myself that this is a better option for me. So we're going to go with that. Are you rating the nurse's landing after I walloped her in the face? I don't even know what I feel about that, my lord. Right, let's get to work then, peeps. We've got a lot of work to do. Anything I can repair down here, I shall. Oh. I didn't realize that would happen. That's annoying, but okay. On one side, though, really? You can up... Wait a second. Oh, no. It does take a long time to make the wooden spikes as well. Never mind, I was about to say you can basically glitch your way out of having to spend a day making iron spikes with that. But no, you really can't. It still takes a long time. Hey, Bilal, how you doing, mate? I'm supposed to be working, Aavak. Why do you do that? You asked me to stream. Then I couldn't because it was... I don't know, I just felt really flat yesterday. I really wanted to stream on the weekend because you'd expressed the desire to see it, but I was flagging. Something fierce as well. Well, not flagging, I wasn't tired, I was flat. Felt a little bit listless. But anyway, so that is why we are streaming right now. In fact, the remainder of the VODs from the last stream will start going live in 15 minutes over on Aavak After Hours. Aran Draconis, thank you very much for the Prime sub there. That's very, very kind of you. Diolch yn fawr. Right now, I'm just focusing on getting these defenses in place, and then we will upgrade them further. Having them there is more important right now, because those defenses, I suspect, will get hit least. Right, now, with that, we're going to start laying down some much gnarlier defenses. Ah, poop. Oh, well, I guess that isn't the worst place it could have gone. I will accept it for now. Over here, I'm going to want that rotated. And place down there. Oh, axe is finished. Fantastic. Can I please get a shovel? Oh, this one doesn't take as much. Interesting. It still takes all of that, but it takes a little bit less iron. Okay, let's have a quick look. Compare and contrast. Oh, this one's a much better upgrade. It's more or less double the durability, but 2 attacks more a minute. Much more block damage, like a lot more block damage. We really had an unlucky roll on that pick. Such an unlucky roll. But, you know, you take what you can. That was quite the unlucky roll, though. Oh well. We'll go and get that smelted in a little bit. Okay. First and foremost, make sure that the entire perimeter has got spikes. Once that's done... Oh, this one needs a bit of a touch-up. As with that one, and this one as well. Once that's done, we can move on to adding a second layer. Or making sure that there's at least one layer of spikes around the tower inside. I think that's probably the wisest course of action. Make sure that the keep is fully enclosed by at least one layer of protection. Oh, you know what? I was meaning to put something else there. Oh well. Oh well, that was silly of me. That's a shame, but we will live with it for now. Yeah, I think that's all good for now. Yeah, I can make wooden spikes in my pocket. This is very true. I'm gonna have some extra spikage around here. I would have liked that one to be rotated the other way, but I'll live with it. Not much I can do about it, actually. Just as well I can live with it, really. Yes, having them rotated the right way matters to me. There you go. I'm not going to put too many iron spikes around here because I don't want them getting too hung up on it. Now. Woo-ha! Right, time to repair everything in here that needs repairing. That's the dirt. I don't need to repair the dirt. I lied. Not everything that needs repairing needs to be repaired in here. The dirt can remain slightly depressed. And by that I mean the dirt should not be... I don't want the dirt to be depressed, okay? If the dirt has feelings, I would prefer them to not be depression. There we go. Okay. So one full ring. That'll do. Now time to further upgrade these. Same on the other side. Okay, getting there now. Starting to look good. Now we need the anti-spider defense around the whole perimeter. Now this part is the tricky bit. How are we going to achieve that? Now a simple one is just to have a lip. Really that simple. You just put a little lip of something on the edge and it can't get up. If you have bars, you can get really... you can do basically something like that. Oh, yonder. Which is quite nice because you can shoot down from it while still causing the spiders an awful lot of trouble. Another thing you can do, honestly, is if you've got wooden spikes, you can just have them lining the top. That can be quite effective, actually. How much cobble have I got? I've got stupid amounts of cobble. Alright then, let's make a bunch of frames. Though honestly, there's a part of me that wants to just test this, the wood spike theory. Take me 5 seconds to make. How effective this kind of base against police zombies? Never met them myself, as the furthest I got was day 18. Well, police zombies can spit. Let me... on face. Works. You know what? That might be enough. Alright, we're going to make a stupid amount of these. Which means I now need to go and get a lot more axes. But let's have a quick look at my shovel. See, that is a good roll as well. Alright. It's a little bit saddening that we ended up with such a poor roll on that, but I guess we'll live with it. These still need to be added to a bunch of places. The coffee can go in here. The moonshine can go in there as well. Got random odds and sods stored up. Oh, wow. Got loads of feathers. Okay. Not bad. Drop off the lamb rations. Drop off some extra tea. So if I'm keeping coffee in there, I'm definitely keeping tea in there too. Everything else is more or less good. We've even got a spare knife should I need it. Don't think I will though. Oh. I clipped the roof. That's fine. We can get out this way. In fact, we can get out this way quite quickly. Whomp. Whomp. Chat, your call. I'm going to give this one to you. Do you want us to go after that? I won't repair. Get it. Chase it. Okay. Chat has spoken. Off we go. I have to make some good time now, though. We are fighting against the clock. Keep an eye out for it landing in a bloody tree again. That was so silly last time. Oh my god. Also remind me about that bag on the way back. Okay, I've already lost it. Nope, not got it again. Good. Oh, come on, bike. Not now. Come on. We need a bit more speed. We need to go get that airdrop rather urgently. Ooh. Going over the knife's edge there. Anyone spot it? It's out here somewhere. I think it may be over there though. Missed. Twice. Unfortunately, at this point, I genuinely don't know left or right in order to get to it. I'm encumbered by a bloody chicken. Come here, you. Okay. Left or right, chat? Behind these trees or behind those trees? This is why Lady Sheila insists on playing with the airdrop marker on. Yeah, there's a certain sense to it, honestly. Hello, Zombo. We'll go left and then we'll swing around to the right. Not seeing any plumes of smoke, unfortunately. Got a little bit of speed. Whoop. Wow, there we go. Lady Sheilab's going to be doing stuff like that soon. Another farmer zombo. Gobble down some food. Ooh, nice. One hitting bird's nest, that is an upgrade, technically. Doesn't sound like much, but it is. Nebula Bomb, hello! Another wonderful month of supporting my favorite streamer / YouTuber. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much for the 20 months. Alright, it's around here somewhere. Now, interestingly, there are basically 2 or 3 airdrops in this area now. Every time we come out here to find one, there's a chance we might find one of the others. Like we'll get all of our goodies all at once.